So yeah, I'm so glad to finally have this move, and that is awesome. Now the only problem is that I still need to get one more power-up, and that is the fairy. Now, where to get that, I don't really know. Alright. Filled up my magic, and let's just go over here one last time, as she has a daughter we need to help, but for some reason she doesn't allow us to heal up the daughter. Yes, I'll help heal up your daughter by pretty much doing absolutely nothing. God, these people know how to do stuff. So yeah, once we know how to heal up the daughter, then that should give us the next item that we need. And yeah, we need the raft in order to go to the next hub of the entire game. So yeah, since I'm stuck out here and I only have like 1 or 2 life left, then there's not much that I'm going to do here. Actually, wait, what does this lady say? This is Kane's tomb. Okay, so that's really only exposition that is needed, as Era tells us that we have to basically go south of the tomb, and we end up here. So yep, downward thrust, guys. Awesome technique. I don't know if there's like a specific way for us to go, if we just... Okay, so if we go left, we exit the tomb, but I guess if we go right... Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, so... I need the 4th power-up in order to even get up here, so yeah, I cannot progress any further. So which means the game is purposely wanting us to go see Error. That's right, the game wants us to literally go to the start of the game and actually talk to Error just so we can progress further in this game. It's absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, now that we have the downward thrust, that will actually help us a lot. So let me just check my map here. Okay, so if I go downwards, there's actually a secret Link doll just down below. Yeah, I guess all I need to do is head back and see if I can get the hammer. So let's go, guys. That's really all I can do right now, is see if I can get the hammer. So let's try not to die, because so far I'm doing a good job of jumping at the bubbles as opposed to not getting hit by it. And yeah, the good news is that we can downward thrust on these sons of bitches. So yeah, this is awesome, guys. We have a power-up that is very, very helpful. And so far, so good. Yeah, when you know that you get hit, then you know you use your shield for a purpose. But when you don't use your shield for a purpose, then you know it was a waste. And thank goodness we don't have to go through another cave of pressure when we go through that, and it's just instant, nope, pop out back here. But nope, when we go through these caves, of course it has to torture us. Alright, so this shouldn't be so bad for the most part. I mean, I can suspect myself getting hit a few times stupidly. Did I have to perfect a jump there, or do I have to use literally the jump power in order to even get across? I'll use my shield for now, and then I might have to use my jump power. I'll use my jump power here, because once I die, then I die permanently. Alright, awesome. Alright, so now we just have to get to safe land over here. And yeah, there's no point of those grave sites down there. They're pretty much there for no reason. And in here is like a magic container according to the map. So yeah, let's go through the Cave of Ordeals again. Jeez, my throat's getting sore. And yeah, since we actually also did upgrade our attack, then we should be able to finish these guys off a lot more faster than usual. So yeah, as long as I don't die once, then we should be doing good. Oh, yeah, sorry if I'm constantly swearing all the time, because, well, I will censor it for sure, but it's just, this game's very, very frustrating that it's hard not to swear. Awesome! Too bad I probably won't live to get another life. Alright, so that way was just a dead end, so I'll just go downwards. And I think I want to go right as opposed to left. This is my last shield to use, which will be useful, considering I have to face up against this son of a bitch. And I died. Well, all in a day's work, guys. All in a day's work. Alright, let me just check how far I've recorded into this. 1 second. Okay, so I've done over an hour of recording, but since I'm doing a lot of cutaways and speed-ups, then it's pretty much fast for you guys. So yeah, now I have the downward thrust, which will be very freaking helpful. God, my throat is sore. So yeah, once I get the hammer, I'll no longer have to go through this freaking cave again. Oh yeah, I forgot, I have the downward thrust thing. Oh yeah, and I can finish these foxes off faster. Awesome. So yeah, if I try going back to the area where the doll was, yeah, it's completely gone. So once you used it, you better hope to God you've used it for something. And I think I pretty much have used it for the downward thrust, upgraded my attack, and my life. So I think I pretty much used it in good handy. Which makes up a lot, since I wasted a lot of it in, well, the second palace, which I'm still not gonna do. I'm still gonna try to level up my skills and all that, and try to at least get the hammer before I, well, complete the second palace. I mean, at least with the first palace, it's not so bad. I mean, the first palace is still pretty bad when it comes to difficulty, but it's enough difficulty enough that you can get through without grinding so much throughout this entire game. Oh, god damn it. I just talked to another lady and then she just wasted it. Okay, was this life or magic? Okay, so this was life, so I restored pretty much what I lost by simply talking to a person. This is a sick town, I don't want to be a part of it. I'd rather meet the real Sarah in the future. Sarah or Saria, I don't know what we call her. Awesome. Oh, and since we have the downward thrust, this is very fortunate since we can do that, and that just feels awesome. Ah, yes, I love the downward thrust. And I can't wait to do that with my girlfriend. And hopefully not kill her in the process. Huh, wasted my shield on that. Awesome. Okay, right, and then continue on downward. So yeah, making good progress here so far. Alright, so let's use shield before picking this up like an idiot like last time. Ah, frick. Should have timed my jump before actually jumping. Alright, so let's go in here, and I might have to use my life on this. Indeed. Pea bag! Awesome! Okay, getting close to somewhere, so I'll use my shield, since that's really the only thing I can use. Defeat this guy without getting a seizure. Alright, so I'm down to 2 lives. Alright, so let's fill up our life. Get this. Wait for it to fill up. And continue on. So there we go. We have 2 lives, we wasted 1, and we're full on magic and health. So let's carry on. And hope to God I get this goddamn thing. And so far I'm doing a bang-up job. Okay, stop running away from me. trying to kill you so that way you don't kill me. I hope you understand that. Awesome. I'm actually getting very goddamn close to getting to the next level, which is awesome. In fact, I wonder if I should actually fight the enemies that are up here, because I don't think it was any of the hard enemies, and it was, yeah, just these guys. And I did get hit once, and yeah, really no point of using shield if there's no other enemies to fight. And here we go, we're down here, so let's go right. I think it's right, but I don't know for sure. Come on, just die already. Yes! And magic will go up, and that's exactly what I needed. Awesome. Okay, let's be careful here. Please let the hammer be at the end of this, and good, that enemy committed suicide. So far, so good. And please let the hammer be at the end of this. Okay, when I get a narrow cave like this, that usually means that the answer is yes. There is something special at the end of this. Get another 200, which I'm probably not going to be able to use, and... No! Did I die? Thank fucking God. If I died, because you guys saw it, right? You saw the hammer right there? If I died right there, I would seriously rage quit and be pissed. Even though I did level up, I did not come all the way here just to do level ups. I came all the way here just so I can get this. Awesome. So, out of everything I've done in this session, I managed to get the magic glove, which I got, and the hammer, which I don't really know what the hammer is called, but I got the hammer. So you know what that means? I no longer have to go through those goddamn repetitive caves again. I can actually knock down those boulders, which means I have a shortcut to Mito Town, which means I don't have to ever go south again to these caves. I've done it, guys. So let's get out of here, because there is one more thing that we need to collect before we completely leave this place. I'm kind of curious on what's over here, but at the same time, I don't want to get it. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Just get out of there. Yeah, just get out of here, because I only need one more thing left that is within this area. It's the hammer and the magic container, and the magic container should just be outside. I can't fill my life up. Why? Why does this game insist on just bullying me? It's, Yes, please make it to the end. I did it! So yeah, guys, just by doing that, and there we go, we got another magic container. So that's all we came down here for, is just that. So there we go, guys. That's all we came down here for, and that's pretty much it. So I think that'll be close to the end of my session, so let's pointlessly walk around the area, because there's really nothing in the area. So let's die on purpose, and yeah, this is awesome, guys. This is absolutely awesome, because yeah, looking at my map, there's nothing else in the area. The only point of going in the southern area is just for the hammer and the magic container, and just one way to get to Mito Town. But since we have the hammer, we have another way to get to Mito Town and to get to the Southern Palace without getting hit once. And this is going to be awesome, guys. Oh, yes. So, yep, we can officially go down here and access this entire area as if we don't have to go through the caves again. And we can also break down this rock, and holy shit. What do you know, guys? We can go to Mido Town finally. Oh, yes. This is just so awesome that... You know what? I made enough sexual references in this that if you guys want to masturbate to my success, masturbate now, because honestly, I would be very pleased if you do so. So there'll be one more thing that I'm going to be doing, and that is going into this cave over here. Because inside this cave is going to be another thing that will help me before I go and try to finish the second palace for certain. Awesome. Oh god, I'm in such a good mood after a lot of frustration. I mean, yep. Another heart container. So awesome. We have another heart container, another magic. We updated our magic, we updated our life, we updated our attack, we got the magic glove, we got the hammer. We learned the downward thrust, which is very, very useful. The only thing we need to do is learn the power of fairy from Mido Town, but we also need to do one other thing, and that is pretty much complete the second palace. But before we go to the second palace, oh yep, there's actually one more thing that we gotta do, so I'll be right back. I'm just gonna find out what that thing is, actually. Okay, so yeah, looking at it, I think I know what it is, so we want to go this way. Oh shoot, we need to talk to Error. I just remembered now. But we'll talk to Error later. For now, let's go up here and get into this cave here. So let's get into this cave. And then in here, we're going to get another item that we're definitely going to need. At least I think that we're going to need. Keep on going, Link. And yeah, the enemy that we faced down in the case that we didn't want to face off against is something that we got to face off against down here, and then the harder versions. Awesome. Another harder version. And here we go. This is pretty much what we need. And I think this is the medicine that we need for the daughter, I believe. I could be wrong. I don't know. What was it for? So let's die on purpose. Just a faster way to get to the end of the cave. I kind of don't care if I die, because I'm not going to go and complete the palace in this session. As much as I want to, I just really don't have the patience for it right now. Especially after all the frustration I've been through. It's gonna get repetitive, considering that there's only one spot of sand there, and you always have to face off against those enemies that you're not gonna be facing off against in the first place. So yeah, we need a raft, which we get in the level that's down below, which is taking place on an island. Now yeah, there is a reason why we're going through here, and just get out of here. So we're back in Mido Town. Now we're gonna talk to that lady that needs her daughter cured. But first, let's go in here and heal that up. So here's the church where we learned the downward thrust. Interesting place to learn how to attack. So stop and rest here. Okay, so now this is just the magic lady, which we're full on magic, which we don't need. So yeah, I think it was here. The water of life. Quick, come with me. But aren't you too old for me? Alright, so we go in here. So yeah, that potion that we got in the cave is pretty much what is needed to heal the daughter. And then inside we get to see... an old man. So where the hell's the daughter? I mean, if this is supposed to be the daughter, then you're gender confused, lady. This magic word will give you power. So what is this? Fairy. And yeah, almost like life, it's pretty expensive. So yeah, what fairy does is that it literally turns us into a fairy. And we can pretty much be like this throughout the entire time. And then just fly around aimlessly. That's pretty much all it is. So yeah, when we go to the tomb down below, that's pretty much what we use the fairy for. Is pretty much just, well, fly around. So guys, this is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. We have, the fairy, which will be definitely very helpful. And yeah, this is pretty much everything that I think I'm gonna show. So I think I'm gonna die on purpose now because I'm gonna quit playing. I mean, as much as I do want to continue on, it's getting late, I'm frustrated, and my throat is getting dry, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. So, let me just check my map to make sure there's nothing else in the area. So, let's see, I got the map way too zoomed in where I am at. Okay, so there's one magic bottle near here, there's an extra life, and yeah, if I go down to the tunnel entrance, it looks like there's really nothing else. Oh my god, these guys can take away your experience points. That is just totally unfair. Alright, so I'm dying on purpose, guys. So yeah, I think I completed a lot in this session, but I pretty much completed no palace at all. I pretty much got the magic glove, and then I got the hammer, and I got more life, more magic, more attack, and I got the downward thrust, which is absolutely awesome. So yeah, downward thrust, which I couldn't do in that moment. Got to the town of Maidu, and we created shortcuts, and we used up one doll, and yeah. This is awesome. So, thank you for watching this session, guys. So, when I return back, I'll be doing what I was wanting to do when I started this session. Complete Palace 2, and then head to Palace 3. So, guys, that's pretty much the end of this session. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. And even if this game is getting frustrated, I'm on a roll here. I found a way to create a shortcut, increase my endurance, which means I can increase my chances of getting through this game a little quicker and hopefully less painfully. So I'll see you guys in Palace 2 in the next session. Goodbye.